Good morning, welcome to day 3 of the chaos week. I'm so tired. But we're trying to remain in high spirits, trying to keep the energy up, because I know that if I allow myself to get in a slump and just like kind of be like, oh, I am so exhausted and tired, that's going to kind of ruin it for me. So I got to make sure that I'm staying on top of it, and we're staying strong, and we're maintaining at least some semblance of routine. Because imagine if I just said, I'm so busy, I can't make it in the gym, I can't get in my steps, I can't do anything. The likelihood that I would absolutely 100% stagnate, actually, the likelihood of me gaining weight, if I would just, be partaking in all the treats and everything that everybody's been bringing. Like, people have been baking, people have been getting like little, like, just, when people meet up for like any celebration or anything, and they bring like a box of like one of those cookie trays, like something like that, like it's omnipresent every single time I get in the conference room. So, I mean, it's very cool to see everybody, don't get me wrong, and it's fun, like, but it's also like, I don't know, it zaps your energy for sure, because you're just going at it all day long. And then, you got to sneak it in where you can. So I'm going to try my damnedest to, I'm running a little bit behind this time. I'm not quite as in charge of the welcoming wagon and everything today. So the other half of the team is also leading today. So that's the great news, because I'm a little more open today, finally. So I'm going to sneak in a workout kind of around lunchtime this morning, though. I will try and get in some bike. I think we'll do some bike. It's been a little bit since we've done bike. I've kind of been relying more on walking than anything this entire time, and like, that's perfectly fine, but it's good to mix it up. I like mixing it up. It helps me feel better about the whole workout process, because then I feel like I'm doing something a little different. I feel like it's not just monotony and I'm just stuck, like 8 a.m. treadmill walk 30 minutes every day, over and over. No, but if you enjoy that and it gets your day kick started nicely, then get after it. You know what I mean? That's the best advice I can give from my experiences, that like, if you find anything that fits nicely for you, if it feels great to get in a walk every single morning, incline walking, whatever it might be, like, do it, spam it, enjoy it, love it, start your morning off right, get that momentum going, feel good about it, feel like you've done something productive, you know what I mean? So 1000% get after that. That's perfect. That's exactly what you're looking for. But if you struggle to do that morning cardio, but it's one of the only times that it fits in for you, mix it up. If you have some nice weather in the calendar, get out there, see if you can like walk or jog around a park or something, and dude, get over it if you're gonna get over it. Walk or jog around a lake or around a park, or if you enjoy cycling and you got a bike, actually go take the bike out, go hiking, whatever it might be. You got to find those little things. And even if it's just getting in the gym and hitting some type of cardio machine, like if you row instead, the rowing machine's a cardio row machine, or if you instead do the elliptical, or you go to the treadmill, or you go to the bike, or now they have so many I don't even know, the Stairmaster. At the very least, mixing it up adds some variety, so it doesn't feel like if it's a chore to get in there. Like, at the very least, understand, one, that you're checking off a huge box, you're being productive in the morning, you're getting it done, and there's a lot of people out there who aren't doing that, so you're a step above the competition, per se. And on top of that, like, you're killing it, you're getting out there, you're doing it right, you're getting your day started off right, you're getting after it, and that's cool, that is great. Be proud of that, And yeah, it might be a chore. You might feel like, again, I gotta do this again, but like, understand on the other side of that, there's the good feeling you get when you actually accomplish it. You feel accomplished, you feel like you did something, and you did do something, you know what I mean? And then down the road, that accumulates, and that accumulates to the weight loss, that accumulates to the change that you're gonna see in yourself. And it trickles down to so many things, and that's why I'm starting to get obsessed with being in here, and like, it's so cool, because it leads to discipline, it leads to commitment, it shows that you are capable of like pushing past the times when like it might be a little tougher. And like, I'm doing a shit job of recording and editing right now, and I apologize for that, because I should be pushing on that side. But the side that I'm happy that I am keeping and maintaining is the workout side, is the activity side. We ran just like 50 calories short yesterday, and like, all things considered, I'm pretty happy with that. I should, and I said I was going to, just go straight to the gym after our dinner, but I went home. I should have just gone straight to the gym, hit a quick bike session, got it done, felt extra good, actually checked the box off, and we'd be in a better spot. But it's all right. It's all right. It happens. We're gonna do it today, though. No matter what, we're hitting it. And then, yeah, back to regularly scheduled programming after this. Chaos Week is almost done. But like I said, been good to see everybody. It's been, it's honestly been a little fun to try and figure out how to fit things in, more than anything. And you guys might not believe me on this, but it's been walking, like trying to get in a walk whenever I can, like on breaks and stuff, taking a full lap for the entire time that they give us, the 10 minutes, the 15 minutes, whatever it might be. I bet if we take a look at my steps over the last few days, it's been much higher than it would be normally. So, yep. And tomorrow's going to be even more open. Tomorrow it's kind of just everybody's travel day more than anything. We got a few people lingering behind, and we of course have a few people that work here, but like all in all, it's going to be more of a regular work day, so that'll be good. And I think that'll bring Chaos Week to a close. But I will catch you guys probably for the bike ride. We're going to sneak on in here if we can. And then later on for the gym session, I'm probably going to fast most of the day again and kind of save it for dinner. I'm actually going to skip our team dinner and eat a little more nutritious this evening. The salmon was not bad. Actually, it was pretty clean and pretty, well done. So I honestly can't complain about that one. The only thing that there might have been a lot of is sodium in there. And again, that's leading to us holding on to water weight. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll catch you guys later. We made it in. We're getting after it. I am going to be doing hopefully near 30 minutes. I don't know if I'll get a full 30 minutes in, but that's the goal. We'll see what we end up getting. This is always an easy way, in my opinion, to start the day off with this. Because, like, you're seated. It's not as crazy as having to go on a jog or anything like that. And you reap the benefits regardless. Like, you're still doing activity. You're still bringing your heart rate up. All you got to do is bump up the intensity on here, push it a little harder, pedal a little faster from time to time. Or if you wanted to make it something that's more casual, that just warms up the body and, like, gets your day started, I think that's absolutely something you could do, and you'd still reap the benefits. In 30 minutes, I'm hoping I can burn about 150 calories. If I really push it, I think I could get near 200. It's not amazing. It's not a miracle. Like, you're not going to come in here in 30 minutes and burn 500 calories. Maybe if you're going real competitive and you're, like, the whole time on maxing out the level and everything, I could see it then. But for getting in here, getting some steady state cardio going, staying in that zone 2, yeah, 150, 200, somewhere in there. So I'm just going to pedal away, get my day started here, and hopefully this will, kick start us and get us a little ramped up to burning more calories. That'd be awesome. Pretty dang solid. I don't know if you guys could see. Sweating a little bit, but pretty good. What have we been up going? 27 minutes, 186 calories. So I think we would have been right at 200 if we would have gone the rest of the way. Perfect way to start off the morning, quick, easy. Got to watch a video or two, and we got our sweat going. So very good start to the day. So far, what are we at? 387, almost 400 calories in. Almost at the halfway point. All right, I'm gonna get back to it. I'll catch you guys probably for gym time, because like I said, I'm probably skipping lunch. If I eat anything small, I'll show you guys, but yeah, catch you then. All right, we're in here. Got a chance to sneak away. Hitting some chest and tries. Crazy enough, I don't know if you guys remember, but I don't know how long it's been. I'd have to look back, but the last time we hit chest and tries, I went nuts. I was just absolutely feeling it. And like, if I flex hard enough, I can still kind of feel the like strain, the like fatigue in the chest. So this won't be as hard of a day, but we're still going to push it nonetheless. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to superset from regular bench. I'm actually going to hit this almost all the way. Like out of my 3 sets, I'll probably hit 2 sets, and then we'll go into triceps. But after that, we'll be supersetting into close grip bench, just pressing. I got a mini barbell right here, so we'll be hitting that in between. Let's go. I only got 45s on here. Much lighter than what I would normally do. Usually I'm doing like 45s 10s, 45s 15s. We're just gonna see. Heck yeah. Maybe we'll add a little on there. That was a little too easy. Oh, still very good though. Nice and in control. Feels good. Feels very good. We got our barbell right there. Oh, so for anybody, never to the gym, or maybe getting back into the gym, something like that. I'll tell you guys my mentality when I get in here, and like why I structure things the way I structure them. Just based on my experience and what I've learned from people much more qualified and experienced than me. While you're fresh, I personally like to push it to the biggest compound movement, the movement that is the most complex, the like one that you can really push a weight in. So whether that be like a deadlift, a squat, a bench, squat press, bent over rows, something like that, where you're just repping a huge amount of weight and utilizing a lot of muscles in the body. I like doing those first while I'm fresh, while I have the most strength available to me, so I can hit it the hardest. And it uses so many auxiliary muscles, so many helper muscles along the way, that it's nice to hit it up front. And so the reason why I didn't throw triceps in right off the bat is because bench utilizes triceps quite a bit. So I want to make sure that triceps stay semi-fresh. Like I'm about to add it in right after this, but I mean at least one solid set, 2 sets completely on their own. So that's where my head goes. That's how I like to structure things. After that, I'll go into something that's different. Like I won't go from bench to incline bench. Like I won't hit the exact same thing. If anything, if I'm gonna double it up on bench, I'll go from this to an incline dumbbell or something where I'm working unilaterally as compared to bilateral, or moving together in harmony, just to train it in a different way. But normally I do something like a machine or something where I'm stretching a little bit more, like changing the stimulus style. And yeah, that's just to change things up, because like why double up and hit bench again, essentially. So I'm keeping these the same because we're bringing emphasis to the triceps, and we're still going to be hitting chest even with the close grip, but it's going to be a lot more emphasis on the tris. I just don't normally do pressing for tris besides bench, but I digress. I'm getting into too many random details and I'm ranting, so let's just get after it. I threw 10s on the sides. All right, let's grab this guy. Adding the triceps in definitely changed it. That was a million times harder, and we just did that. Like crazy how much supersetting and everything can truly challenge you, take it past what you were doing. Whew, man, all right. I'm going with 70 on this guy. Man. Man. Oh. All right, beautiful thing about cables, I'm a big fan of cables. Reason why is because the resistance, if you play it right, is a lot more consistent, just because of the way that it angles in, and it's always anchoring you back to a certain point. So it helps, as opposed to free weights, where a lot of times if you're resting right here with the weight, you know, you're at rest if you're trying to work like your biceps or something. But you take one of these and you can turn it into something where it's constantly tensioning. So, and just the customization that exists with cables, like, you have a lot of options. Maybe too many in some cases, because this goes floor to, not ceiling, but floor to pretty damn up high, and you just got a lot of options. So we're going to be doing somewhat of a decline or incline bench. When I'm setting up cables like this, you got to remember what you're doing when you're like on a bench. So when we're doing incline, we're going from like a high point down to our chest low point, and then back up, sometimes a little bit lower. So that's why I got these just a touch lower, because I'm going to be staggering, so that'll make me a little shorter than what I'm at right now, and then opening up the chest and pushing up and through with these guys. And then we're going to superset it with this bench right here. We're going to do some cable skull crushers, my new favorites. You guys have probably seen this every single time, and it's because it hits so extremely well. All right, let's go. I can actually lower this, maybe one or two more. Oh, sheesh. I didn't expect it to be that tough. Wow. You guys already know I'm a mega fan of these. This one, man, the stimulus, time under tension is like unlimited. It's so insane. Let's go. Holy moly. Now I know you guys might not be able to see this very well, but I'll tell you what, one of the best parts, one of the most rewarding parts is about losing weight is getting a little more vascular. I don't know if you guys can see on my forearm, but we're starting to get the main vein popping right there. And with losing the weight, actually working out in here, you get your vasodilation going, and you get more vascular as you lean down and as you work out. So you get to like see the labors, the fruits of your labor while you're working out. Get to see that vascularity, and that's something I've never had before, so it's a very cool experience. Alright, the majority of the time I really like to end with more of a stretch. I mean, we're already in the movement, we're already warmed up, we're already feeling good. And typically, when you're looking for the stretch, you're using less weight so you can stay in control even in an extended, wider range of motion. So I like ending with it a lot. I've done it for quite a while now, at least since this year. It's not a guarantee, but I like to end most things this way. It just feels, I don't know, I enjoy it. It feels really good because everything's fatigued. So getting really deep in there, you get to feel the stretch really taking over. And then, yeah, just coming on in and squeezing, ties everything together. So this is one of my favorites for chest. Back deck, of course, classic. And I think I've heard Jay Cutler say he enjoys ending with stretching movements as well. But maybe I'm making that up, who knows. I like doing it. It feels nice. Let's go. Forgot to do a check-in. We're at 38 minutes, 240 calories. Not bad, but not immaculate or anything. Probably push it a little harder, honestly. That was really good though. New feature unlocked. Notice that the bicep separation right there. Never had that before. I'm telling you, it's the little things. Gotta enjoy them. I promise, keeping track of those little things, the little differences in your body, the extra little definition in the forearm or whatever it may be, the extra separation here or there. Paying attention to those, seeing them happen before your eyes, it's like an extra reward. Not only are you seeing the scale go down, but you're also getting to see your body change. So like, I'm weird. I'm hyper focused on stuff like that. So I noticed like just even that the vein's a little bit longer than it used to be, or that the separation is a little different. There's an extra striation here or there. Like I said, I'm just weird. I noticed all that stuff. But I'm just gonna get into some tricep push downs here, pull downs. I don't know. People call them all kinds of stuff. Tricep extensions. I've been ending with this every now and again. I kind of like it because I can go decently heavy on this now, and it challenges me because this is challenging you big time on coming back up to like continue that holdout. So I don't know. Like I said, over here we're fighting it, but it's from the ground, and over here we're fighting it from like above. So the mechanics are very similar, but I like the different aspect of where it's getting anchored. So, like I said, just small changes. What is up? Alright, we're getting ready for bed. Pretty solid day overall. I enjoyed having a little resemblance of normalcy today. It was nice to not only go in and see everybody, but be able to sneak out and get the bike ride in prior to work, get the workout in, and then to come home and have a meal that I know for a fact is high protein, and I know exactly what I'm putting into my body. So tonight we had some delicious barbecue chicken quesadillas. Slow cooking the chicken in some barbecue sauce to kind of marinate it and everything, and then just mozzarella cheese, chicken, and the tortilla, low carb tortilla, and fat free mozzarella. Perfect. Amazing. And the fact that I didn't eat today, besides the only snacks I had prior to that, let me get into that really quick. Only snacks I had prior were 2 of the Archer sticks, the little beef sticks. 2 of those is 90 calories, less than 100 calories. And I think they're 4 grams of protein each, something like that. So super easy, simple way to get in low cal, higher protein. On top of that, I had a little bit of baba ganoush and some carrot sticks and hummus carrot sticks and tzatziki carrot sticks and whatever, or bell pepper and whatever, a veggie and hummus or whatever. super low cal, decently filling, because you can have a huge handful of carrots for nothing, or bell pepper, or broccoli, or whatever you like, veggie wise. Like veggies are almost 0 calories, so you can go crazy on the veggies. You can go semi crazy with the hummus or the baba ganoush or the tzatziki, whatever it is, because they're all fairly low calorie. Just don't pound the entire container, and I think it'll be all right. But so we had that. That was maybe 200 calories. So that left me 1,300 for the rest of the day. So I ended up having 3 of the quesadillas. They're 300-ish calories each, and they have a mind-boggling 52 grams of protein, because it's chicken breast and it's no fat cheese, which is protein and protein stacked on top of each other. And remember, if you find the right low net carb, 0 carb, whatever, breads, tortillas, sometimes they use pea protein, wheat isolates, things like that, that add protein into the bread. So we had like protein on protein on protein. That meal gave me 156 grams of protein and 990 calories, something like that. So we're looking good. We're looking good. We didn't even eat to our high end of our calories. So today was a genuine deep negative. So I'm hoping that helps us get back on track. I'm hitting the hay early. I'm exhausted, and hopefully all of this combined puts us on the right track, because oh my gosh, guys, I am worn out. And with a little bit of weight increase we've seen, hopefully it's just excess water, things like that. And as we get back into the routine, we quickly see that all fall off, and we're back on track in no time at all. But all right, it's time. It's time to get back to it. We got one more day of chaos, and then we're back, and it's time to get truly lean. And we've made killer progress. 8 pounds down, and 28 pounds before that. So on the year, I mean, we're pushing 36, almost 40 freaking pounds. So let's go. Let's get after it. Let's finish this. I came here to get lean. Let's go. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Look better, feel better, be better. Let the chaos come to an end.